This is State Senator Kevin Kelly. As a father and grandfather of 7, I believe we can create a future where we all feel safe. I want my kids and yours to live in a place where they don't have to turn on the news every day and hear about escalating violence or children being the victims of crime, where they don't have to experience extreme poverty and a lack of opportunity that only drives people toward crime. I want every home in every city and town to be secure. We can make our state safer with a plan that encourages all stakeholders, community advocates, service providers, public safety teams, and criminal justice programs, as well as the legislators and the governor's office.
This is why the Senate Republicans, with input from many stakeholders, have introduced a comprehensive and thoughtful plan that represents a better way to a safer Connecticut. I'm State Senator Paul Formica, and I'm here to share that this is not a short-term political agenda, but rather a legacy. It's time to embrace change for a safer tomorrow, a safer Connecticut.
We didn't arrive overnight to a place where violence and trauma is so common that people fear walking in their neighborhoods and that news of car thefts and vandalism occurs almost daily. We can't wish for quick fixes, nor can we accept that these circumstances will be self-correcting. I'm State Senator Tony Huang, and I believe we need to implement a plan to create a better future over the long term for a safer Connecticut.
I'm State Senator John Kissel, and I've worked for the last several months with my colleagues and other stakeholders to move us towards that future. We've distilled this plan into 3 key areas: prevention and opportunity, crime response, police and safe communities support.
Crime is very often the outcome of a society failure. Change for any goal or for any reason is only successful when you address the root causes. The Better Way to a Safer Connecticut focuses on creating a stronger Connecticut through workforce development programs, partnerships with schools and local businesses that create a pipeline to careers, summer jobs programs, and vocational program recruitment, safe housing policies, and support for community programs focused on trauma, youth truancy, mediation, and mentorship.
As a longtime advocate of second chance reform, we need to do better. When nearly 30% of those incarcerated today will return to prison within 1 year of being released, and that number jumps to 50% within 3 years. The economic, societal, and emotional cost of this failed model defies description. It'll take meaningful shifts in how Connecticut responds to crime and punishment to create a legacy of sustainable change. We have outlined a better way to a safer Connecticut that will increase information sharing and modify standards around detention orders, require next-day court hearings for juveniles to expedite access to services, ensure current programs are effective in addressing recidivism rates and supportive services, recognize when a juvenile needs enhanced services and support that are available within the youthful offender docket services.
The final piece of this plan restores faith and trust in our communities in law enforcement personnel. There are 3 key areas that we focus on: law enforcement recruitment, especially planning for attrition; modifications to laws to enable police officers to do their jobs and keep people safe; build better relationships between young people and their community officers.
I want to thank you for taking a moment to review this summary of A Better Way to a Safer Connecticut. Read our full plan and add your voice at saferct.com.